stupid. I hope they didn't fuck up the cycles. It did. I hope I still have enough time to... Well, I should. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not mashing it, there is no text. Nah. Bad. At least I think that's where I split. That's where I should split. That's something I'm really bad at in this game. Where do I split? Don't remember for most things. Hello.
Heil Hitler.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey there, color bro. So use your shit. How's your keyboard?
Sick.
That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Peace.
I'll see you too.
I'll file 12.
Playing on console is weird. I've been playing on Dolphin for a while. Because my TV has kind of weird colors. Because it's not an NTSC TV, so it displays colors kind of weird. Everything is a bit more orange than it's supposed to be.
Oh.
Kind of like, you know, Donald Trump's skin. It's like just a bit more orange than it's supposed to be. That's exactly how everything looks on my screen.
Wow. Amazing.
I mean, I'm lucky that it works at all and that I've color at all. Because a lot of PAL TVs don't for NTSC. They just either don't work at all or black and white. Man, this is gonna look great. First split plus 1 second, second split minus 1 second, and the third split is gonna be plus 1 minute. It's gonna be really good.
Bet you're looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
Man, it's gonna take me a fucking eternity to get good at this.
IBBF?
Yeah. Get out.
It's gonna assume that I get a dupe. Just get this now.
I know
If-
it's gonna take me. I'm gonna be wasting like a week doing this, and then I'll just have to lose 14,000 runs before I get good at it.
Yeah, probably. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, IBBF is a bitch. Wave Sun is really not. Wave Sun is easy. But IBBF is such a bitch. This game's so weird on like when it gives you control over your camera back. 'Cause sometimes it gives you control over your camera way before you can actually move, and sometimes it's the other way around. It's really awkward.
Hmm. Also, every time that I'm like jumping over the like I'm jumping at an angle towards the West Furnace access load trigger, and I'm not getting the switch loads, so it's definitely the first trigger right in front of the door that causes that. It's a trigger that loads energy core coming from energy core.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So because it does that, it's like, oh, so you want the trigger right in front of that one that loads furnace. Okay, here you go. I don't know why they did that.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Do, 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 do.
Whenever people say there's a strat for something and it just involves bunny hopping, I want to die on the inside.
Too late. Yeah, I have one more shot at not losing 2 minutes and only losing one. Nope. Okay. No emulate dupes. So like 18 and a half minutes in is where I'd have to reset if I want to only accept ones that get at least one dupe. Doesn't that sound fun?
No. It does not sound like fun.
I agree, it doesn't.
What? What? How did that happen? I I fell off the side of E-Corridor apparently, but I still transitioned, even though I didn't hold her forward. Weird. Must have been like on the pretty side of it or something.
Really? I practiced that jump so much. Yay, at least I got that one. Let's see how much I'm gonna fuck this up. I hate this part. It's like the worst part of this. I hate it for two reasons. First, it's dumb, and second, it's the part that I'm supposed to not be doing because I'm supposed to be frame perfect.
Become frame perfect.
What? Really? Oh my god. This is exactly why I hate this. It's so dumb. Really? Oh my god. Sometimes platforming in this game is just the worst. It's a nice, like, I don't know, a lot of time loss.
Oh, oops. I wonder if that's possible. I should check next time I get there. I want to see if there's like a way to recover from activating ghosts, like a really fast way. Maybe shooting at the door with a wave beam or something, and or warping into it. I'm not sure.
Why would wave beam work? Any different
It's
from
just
power?
has different angles, so more of a chance to hit it. Or the charge shot is bigger. Not sure. I have to test it before I can say
Maybe,
anything about it.
maybe, I guess. But I don't know. Yay, 2 minutes 40 seconds. This part's great because it's totally not a lot of cutscenes. %, might be like legit interesting in this game because there's a lot of stuff we don't do. But it's also probably like 5 hours long.
The real man's category.
I don't know, I kind of want to look into it, but I also kind of don't. First because it's so long, and second because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to optimize all of that shit.
Can it even be 100% if there's no item counter?
Man, everything I do in this room from now on is on a cycle.
Can't
They're
believe
all,
DF bombs of life growth tunnel.
there's so many things in this game that are on a cycle, and the cycles are always exactly so that they're like,
You can't beat them.
yeah. I forgot
So
the solution.
it's such a cock block. Like
What?
you can maybe go fast, or you can just like go slow and still go as fast. Not very rewarding.
Yeah. I just forgot the solution to that fucking thing. I think I just really need to play this entire game more, because I know how to do everything, I just forget sometimes. Because I don't do this game often. I wanted to remove the shield split. Because it's inaccurate, because of cycles. I'm not sure what to do now. I think I want to get money here just in case. Actually, no, screw that.
Boy, strat isn't working like it said it does. Okay, that's good. You have to be on the very edge. Okay.
Oh. Ah, okay, that doesn't work. Guess I missed the cycle completely. Ow.
Oh my god.
That was not shield, that was jump. Good fight, I'd say, I guess. I'm wondering if you can complete this game without the double jump, because I think you can, actually. I mean, it would be slow, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. Oh, you couldn't do pass card skip with that double jump. Might still be possible, but dumb. Oh, I didn't need that. So we got money. Whatever. Oh, I'm bad. I don't think the split's correct. Probably split the wrong point. I think I always split late because I always forgot.
Furnace is a bad room.
Is it? You sure? Have
Yeah.
you tried, like, I don't know, asking it kindly, saying please, and
No.
well, maybe that's a problem.
Predisposed to. Has a predisposition to hate anybody going through it.
Eh.
I was a little too late. Oops.
Honestly, it amazes me how little you do in the first hour of this game. Honestly. Or in general, overall, it doesn't feel like you do much in this game.
Hmm.
Probably because you don't, actually. You skip most of the things that you actually do.
That would make a lot of sense. Hmm. A better idea than jumping to the edge like that. DF's stupid ass furnace strat. And just use it to get as far as I can, then walk into the ether and back out. Doi.
Oh boy, time for the worst room in the game. Except not, but it's a bad room. Oh my god, really? I'm mad. That's bullshit. That should have really worked the first time. I was like, should have pressed A like a frame earlier and it would have worked. I'm, I'm an idiot. Losing time for the dumbest reasons right now. I don't like the way those jumping blocks are placed, honestly.
Apparently, your Chozo Ice Temple force load is faster than the jump.
Neat. Who timed it?
Congrats on contributing, Remy.
Who timed dead?
DF.
Oh, neat. Why do you post the video? I didn't see it.
He didn't post the video.
Where?
He's being lazy now. Oh, there it is.
almost half a
See what
second.
I mean? Now you're. Yeah, it's about a half second. See, you contributed. You contributed without even playing the game.
I mean, I did play the game when I did the strat.
Wise beyond. Yeah, wise beyond your years.
What's that supposed to mean? I've been running this game for a while at this point.
One of the great unknowns like T3. Nobody knew about him until he got good. Nobody knew about you until your amazing strats come out.
I should really do a Bench Chef podcast. Just to embrace the new feature. Get that hour of Bench Chef uploaded.
Dude, you should podcast the 10 hours of bench shaft. For sure.
Sure. So glad you made that.
So stupid.
It's fantastic.
I think I won't have as much trouble with IBBF as I do Wavesun, because Wavesun was in a massive segment, and I had to learn it from the ground up, almost. But I've done IBBF quite a few times.
Yeah, I guess.
I
Hi,
haven't
DF.
doing it 'cause he's not in here. Or is he in your stream?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna leave.
idiot. Idiot. Thanks. I'm glad I contributed to the game with a half-second time saver.
It's okay, that's more than me. I've only contributed to the people who go slow.
Wow, I missed an entire cycle on this one by falling down. Really bad.
Fuck. Oh, you can just jump straight up. Oh, and I walked up. Cool. I did not know that. Oh, good for recovery.
I want to lose more time here, like what, 30 seconds? Maybe 40. That would be great.
There's truly nothing more spectacular than getting Gathering Hall Ghetto, except getting Gathering Hall Ghetto, and then proceeding to just go past Legend into the ether. That's the best.
I mean, it's not too bad. Can still do it. I'd rather have first try Ghetto getting into the ether than like fifth try and landing on the thing. I'm glad when I get it fast at all.
Walking in ether slowly drains me of any will to live. Even if I do get it first try.
Well, then just do ether R jumps.
Thanks, Remy.
No problem. It's faster.
I'll do early newborn too.
Nah, that's stupid.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Glad to see you have your priorities straight.
I gotta draw the line somewhere.
Man, what a name.
What?
Literally called Basket.
Basket. Yeah. They're very
Basket.
yeah. They're they're very punny. Menuing is terrible in this game. Like dialogue menuing is terrible. See if I remember my strat for this. He clipped out of bounds. And is gone. Fantastic. Oh no, there he is. Wait, no, it's a... I should have just gone in. This is not worth it. So much time loss. That was so bad. Should have just gone in and gotten 2 on the way out. That would have been way faster on whatever the fuck I just did there. I guess it was an okay fight. Okay, this might be the... No. Man, I'm not sure what's my least favorite part of this run. There are a lot of things that suck. But optimizing this really sucks. These two guys are literally the worst. When they do this, that's absolutely terrible. How many more? Whatever. It could have been much worse, but that was still bad. It's like they don't always move the same. It's like really stupid precise to get them consistently in the same spot. And if they just go in a corner like that, it's really dumb. And I really need to like just do more runs so I remember those fucking puzzles. Because I messed both of them up. It's kind of embarrassing. Because they're easy.
Dude, who hides a blowpipe inside of a cabinet like that? Like it looks like a wardrobe.
I know, that's where they put stuff in. They put the shield in the same place.
Weird.
Bad capture again. Optimizing these, capturing these guys is like, it's the worst. You have to get 4 of them. And it's just terrible. I hate it so much. Because that one, you can like, you can hit it before it's fully spawned, which kills it right away, but it doesn't die, so it just walks into a straight line and walks into the wall. And kind of soft locks there. And doesn't spawn a new one if it does that. And you can also like hit him back into the hole and stuff. It's like, it's really dumb to do fast. I had a strat that kind of worked, but I messed it up. Supposed to hit him more like from the side so he doesn't go into the hole, it goes more to the side, but I derped. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. This is not hard. I actually practiced that for quite a while, but eh. And this boss is also terrible because you depend on rock RNG. If they spawn bad, you're just dead. Okay. Good rocks. Nice. I got a double hit. That saves time. And this should kill him. Nice. That fight went well. I didn't think it was viable to go for this, but it's actually not too hard. Thing is just you kind of only have one try for each cycle. And it's kind of hard because his hitbox is huge, so not hitting him in the first two slashes is actually really hard. I'm really glad that we really only do the bare minimum of mummy sections in this game, in any percent. Like, literally you just do the very first, which you have to do because you need double jump, basically. And the very last, which you need to do because you need the crown. And also it automatically triggers when you beat the boss, which you have to. So, can't really avoid it. You could, like, you can do other mummy sections, actually. I don't know if there's one that would be faster to do than the one we do, if you could skip double jump and save time with that, but I don't think skipping double jump is worth it. Because you can't do pass card skip without, and pass card skip saves like 20 minutes or so.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah. There's like a whole bunch of side quests and stuff that is normally connected to that, and we just skip all of that. Like in general, there's a lot of side quest stuff that is normally supposed to be done in this game, which we just plain up avoid. Oh yeah, that's another thing that always really bothers me. At the start of this thing, we have to you have to pull a switch, which makes a platform stay open up or go up, so that you don't have to go into the water with your fire. Um, but because the first time when you go to set yourself on fire, it plays like a cutscene, and during the cutscene, the timer for that thing goes down. You actually have to go watch that cutscene, which sets you on fire, then go to the switch, which requires going into water, which like means you lose the fire, and then go back to the fire again. Super stupid, but you barely can't make it. Like the stupid thing about all these cycles like barely not being possible is that if they ever are, it's probably gonna be bullshit hard and inconsistent. But so far I haven't been able to make like any on anything really.
Maybe a task could, like, somehow eke out some extra movement so you can beat cycles.
Well, the thing is there isn't much movement in this game. Movement in this game is walking straight, not jumping. I don't think there's that much. Although, stupid camera. There are a few puzzles that a task could skip completely by hovering. Like, certain cycles wouldn't matter for a task, because it would just straight up not do that part.
Hmm.
Like the mummy puzzle in the first section with the fire, you don't have to do any of that actually. Like I only do one of the no two of the three fire things that make the platform move. Taz would have to do none, I think. But the hovers are like they're stupid precise even for Taz, so they're absolutely not RTA possible. It's just and I'm pretty sure you can skip activating the fence here too. I think I've done it before with like Tassing, but it's also not viable. Oops. Oh, you could also skip a bunch if you could either avoid this trigger or jump over these things. I haven't been able to avoid the trigger, but there's like a thing where you can almost jump over the spikes. I feel like there are probably a bunch more with more things that you can skip, just because you can clipping in this game is so easy if you have water, and you can clip without water too. Then there must be more things where you can clip and skip something, but I can't think of anything. Nothing, or all the things that I could think of didn't work.
Hmm.
But I think if someone smart would try to do stuff in this game and break it, it would probably find something useful. Oh my god. That's a minute. I'm so mad. That jump's really not hard. It's the only hard jump in this part, but I should have not failed it. Still, it's not hard. Yay, a minute. If I don't fuck up this segment, I should save a bunch of time. This was really bad in PB. This is your favorite game of all time. Neat. There aren't many people who know this game at all. No, 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 no. One button. RNG, please. Fuck you, game. This is so dumb. Okay, second try is alright. I kinda wanna do some testing on what the drop rate is on that, but I also kinda don't. Ow. Okay. Okay. This strat's actually kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, that was a good lost temple, except for second try acid darts. I think each try wastes like about 30 seconds.
Damn.
Not sure. The things can drop either health, acid darts, or nothing, and I'd assume it's actually I think nothing is less likely than health and the other. Or maybe it's not nothing. Maybe it just drops nothing when it would drop health or some shit like that. Like I don't think it's probably just 50-50, honestly. It just kind of sucks because you just have to sit there and wait until the thing respawns and try again. This run would look so much nicer if I would not have lost 2 minutes and 40 seconds on fucking Luxor Palace. But I'm pretty sure I could in theory still beat my PB with this. Oh yeah, that was also a kinda new strat. Like the part where I get out of the water on the side. I used to do it in a different spot for no reason whatsoever. It's just slower the way we used to do it. There are a lot of things that seem like really obvious that people didn't do. I hate this enemy. Hello, Speed Frog. Yeah, good point. I don't actually speedrun. But I'm pretending to right now. See, there's my timer.
The most degenerate act created by mankind.
Yep. Oh, so I learned something about this boss today. He can soft lock. He can fly out of bounds and be stuck. I have no idea how that happened, but it happened, so... That's a thing that can happen. Also, this boss is the literal worst. Because of these two fuckers. Nice. Okay, that's 2. That's 4. Okay. One more of those and she's dead. Well, I don't think it's an easy soft lock, because I messed around with this boss a lot and it only happened once. Oh my god! Oh my god! That fight was fucking amazing. Hell yeah. Holy crap. And that's not even the fastest possible fight. You can kill her with just the first 2 bucks. But it's like really random. I'm saving like 2 minutes. I think this is where I split. I'm not sure, but I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me check my PB to make sure. Yeah, it is. I did not know I could save 2 minutes on that split. I was not aware. What the fuck? So I got a double hit on the spider boss. I got all 3 on Gap Queen. Now question is if I can get all 3 on set 2. That'd be pretty sweet.
I wonder if I should wall wiggle into that.
I think I'm really gonna try to get sub 2. Because it's definitely possible.
Yeah, with fucking huge time saves like that.
I did not know that existed, honestly. I thought my PB had a good split there, actually. The thing is that time save is a bit unreliable because it requires the boss to cooperate. And it can go like much worse. Like, I don't know. I or someone else really needs to find a consistent strat for that boss. like a consistent manipulation that always gives you the same results. But it's hard because you have to manipulate the boss in a way that it manipulates the two little spiders to do their job. So like it's not direct manipulation, it's like manipulating something to manipulate something else. Ugh, I hate when this happens. Easy every time. I'm really glad that that trick's not an issue anymore for me. Oh, I forgot to split. I think I saved time on that split actually, because I split when I entered the loading zone. Ah, hit the loading trigger. I could PB. That'd be cool. I'd really like to beat my USB loader run with this. Because I want my PB and console PB to be the same.
Real PV.
Yeah, like legit PB.
Practicing IBF was so boring.
I mainly hate it because it always results in me not getting past the first room at some point. Like, the more I practice it, the worse I get at it. At some point.
Well, I try to, even if I get a shitty first room, I try to continue. But if I fall down somewhere, it's usually a bad place, so I just start over. Which is
Well,
about
yeah,
every time.
I consider, like, resetting the first room, I consider that, like, falling down. I don't reset otherwise. In practice.
Yeah, like if I get to furnace every time, then that's good practice. Because
Yeah.
that's the big bitch of the segment. doing that fast, cleanly.
Oh, he does this. Nice. So I don't know why, but sometimes this boss, normally he does his winter attack and he does it twice in a row. And you can't hit him while he's doing his winter attack, so that's actually kind of slow. But sometimes his AI just breaks and he flies around in a circle right over the laser. And if that happens, you can attack him right away. And it actually saves quite a bit of time, it's like 20 seconds or so maybe. So that's nice that he just did that for me. I wasn't able to understand why he does that though, so far. I'm ahead.
Are you going to PB?
um, I could. I can save a minute on the split. But it's also kind of difficult. Need to not get lasered, and I need to get a decent final boss.
Imagine saving like 5 minutes on a random no reset run.
Yeah, that's why I play this game. Because PB is free. Except for the 2.5 minute time loss on the third split. But this run was literally garbage, actually. What I improved some strats over my PB. And the parts where I saved time on, I just executed way better. And I got really lucky on Get Green. No. I I hate this. No. I just lost time. Like 30, 40 seconds. This is the worst. Why? Why? I just warped to the wrong place. Well, no, I can't make any mistakes, CPB. Oh yeah, there's another way to soft lock the game here. I don't quite know what it is. I think it's if you talk to him. So I'm not mashing the talk button, but you can soft lock the game here by him like, and then he's like telling you, "Hey, bring me this crown," but you already gave it to him, so you can't. So
Oh,
like his text doesn't get like
yeah,
made
it doesn't
away.
advance anything
Yeah,
else.
it gets stuck on an error that repeats. But I think it's if you talk to him. Hooray. Yeah, pretty much. Because you do all the cutscenes that you know, you're supposed to already have watched spread out over the game, just all in one go. I kind of like it though, because it's just so hilarious how he tells you, "Hey, here, have this, which I already got, and not gonna use anymore, and bring me this," and then I just walk in a circle and you have returned. I love it because it's so silly.
I need this next. Oh, hey, thank you for bringing me this.
He's also like,
I love
"Oh,
that.
I wasn't sure if you would return." Like, it's like, bitch, I didn't even leave the room.
Yeah, you just walk in front of him for a little bit, and it's like, whoa, thank you. Good job.
It's so good. I love it.
Yeah, I always loved those kind of glitches as a kid. Because it's just so illogical. What the fuck? That hasn't happened in a long time.
It's also in a way kind of good that the cutscenes on that guy work the way they do because otherwise you'd barely do anything off the game. You'd you'd do the first like 40 minutes like normal, and then you just go beat the spider boss, get the mummy crown, and go in there. Because those are the last 2 crowns. Those are the last thing that triggers him. And then we would just, go there and good job. Game would be like an hour shorter. You do like almost nothing. Actually, I don't know how you get to Anubis. I think you get the teleport key after you beat the first one, so you would have to do the dungeon and actually do the dungeon without the double jump. That might actually be like kind of interesting. Okay, that's one.
At least
Oh
I
my
can
God.
finish way more segments in a day on this one than Waves one. Just because of the fucking gambling nature of it all. Oh my god, how does that happen?
Ooh, this is not quite the position I want, but oh, okay, I fucked it up. I was not supposed to hit him there. Getting at least one extra cycle.
Fucked up that dash yet again, and I have no clue why. Well, at least DF stash finally works, so I don't have to do anything else.
Oh, right, I'm not PBing by just a few seconds. Six seconds. Just because I warped to the wrong place. Well, guess PB is free as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never got a sequel, so he's always going to be dead. Poor guy. Yeah, so I guess this is record because this is on console.